Alrighty, guys. So in this, we're gonna go over the wall patching and wall damage and kind of things that you need in your line items. Um, Wall repair is very similar to ceiling repair. It's pretty much the same things. You see 15 line items just like in the ceiling. And if I'm gonna go right here to sketch. So I just have a simple sketch of a room, nothing too fancy, just like the last one. We pretty much using the same room as the last one, 40 by 35. Okay, and let's go through these real quick. So we're gonna get the wall prepared for repairs. Now, for insurance companies, they don't really use all these bolded lines. You can; it makes it look cleaner. It's not mandatory as long as the actual estimated items is there and it makes sense to your manager. That's what's really important. But again, we're gonna go with the floor protection cloth, and you could change that by going here and changing the floor protection. You could go even cheaper. Insurance companies are gonna want to use that. Then mask. Now the company that I had this macro for, they want to use a perimeter floor plus 17. What that plus 17 means is that they're anticipating like curves or extra spaces in between the cloth that would need some tape. So that's where they have the plus 17 for. Now, labor and materials for repair around minor windows. So we're going to tear out the drywall. We're going to tear out the installation. Then we're going to hang the new drywall and the new installation. So you can actually put it like this because you can want to put the installation first before you put the drywall. So logically, this will make more sense. Tear out the drywall, tear out the installation, put the new installation back in, and then put the drywall back on there. Now, if you go here in the installation, let's talk about this real quick. There's all different types of different installation. Um, you can just go with the standard installation, and if the contractor uses something different, they could send us their receipt showing that they use a different style, and then you can upgrade and pay out a difference like that. But for now, we're just going to keep the standard installation. This is what comes up when you type in installation. Now again, we have the texture. This is tear off acoustic. Let's say we're not using the popcorn, so you can just delete that. And let's say we're going with a smooth wall, so we're going to delete that. Most walls are pretty much smooth. The 32 calculation, again, that's for removing one panel of drywall. Drywall panel is usually about 4 by 8, so 4 times 8 is 32. Then we're going to paint using the fungicide bacterial inhibitor, and then we're going to paint the wall with 2 coats. Now, these are some extra things that you could put in there. Again, the painting of the wall, if you go into details right here, it says that painters frequently remove and reset the switch and outlet covers, etc., saying that they will paint around and remove the outlet covers to make things easier. But if there's large things that you want them to address and give the painters, the contractor, more money to handle, like window blinds, window drapery, window drapery hardware, light fixtures, you put them here under the fixture feature and keep it smooth like that. And then again, you can save it as a macro. Control A, save macro, put that information in there. Ramon, new wall, Ramon. Okay. And that is how it's done. And these are the line items for the wall. I'll see you guys in the next lessons. Thanks.